Alright, alright. How's chat doing? How's chat doing? What is up? Welcome to Bungo. Twin, W Twin, Chica, Merc. How's it going? I popped some ibuprofen, so hopefully my head doesn't hurt anymore. Slick, what is up? Obunga, Goat, X. I saved my free multi just for you guys. Just for you guys. Because I love you guys so much. I wanted you guys to see me get shafted. Wow, no way. My biggest question is, will you spam the next summons and skip every quote? I might, honestly. I made your good. That's crazy. You got the bald man. I think I missed a day. Because I didn't get my orbs and tickets, because I usually get it on Fridays. So I think I missed a day of logging in. I don't know what day it was, but I missed something. Live stream for Mimilis, is this the greatest skip? I mean, we already know the characters. It's Rangiku and Neliel. Depending on the banner, I might do 3 steps. Because if it's the crown summon, you get a guaranteed 5 start the 3rd step. So I might do that. I might just do 3. But I'm saving for end of month mainly because it has a range no affiliation character. And I do not want to use Toshiro ever again in this game. Welcome Ultimate. How's it going? It's 2 a.m. Unfortunately, I work 5 a.m. to 2 o'clock. It's 3 p.m. for me. So it is what it is. But also, once we get a few more people, we're going to go over this little thing. I wish I could scroll up and down. I really hate images on Google where I can't just scroll up and down to really show you it. But I'll just like, probably just, no, that doesn't work. Probably just do this. That way you can kind of see it, but yeah. It's going to be talking over the anniversary. Kind of what we got and what we didn't get this year. But I just wanted to do some co-op. Just chill for a little bit. Why Tosh not good? No, he doesn't have Killer Plus. His strong attack kit is okay. He's okay. Just, he kind of got power cut really easily. Welcome Hirofumi, how's it been? I agree with the Tosho thing. It's too uncomfortable. He's still good, it's just he's been power crept. It is what it is. And mine is also only 1 out of 5, so not that great. Where's the free 1,000 or Blood War? Maybe they'll give out free end of month characters. If you know who it is, you know who it is. Skipping, I assume, for Burn the Witch and be collecting these once they come back. Pretty much, yeah. Like, I don't think this mid-month is going to be as insane. I'm assuming end of month is going to be the better banner. Like, I think the Tosh is good. It's just, he's been power crept. Just like almost any character nowadays. Since he didn't get Killer Plus, he's definitely a bit lackluster compared to the Soy Fun. If it is who I think it is, I'm not skipping. I mean, fair enough. Like, it's 2 very hype characters. But it's like, it's a mid-month. They'll come back more often. So, We know it's going to be just a melee human mind main. The other one's going to be a farmer. Exactly, a farmer. Like, that's an immediate skip for me. I'm sorry, I don't care about farmers at all. I haven't cared about farmers for about a year now. But, I mean, melee human is still a pretty good option since it's either Soy Fun or Driscoll. And Driscoll's a bit awkward. It's okay, but times have changed. Dude, that's a peak song. New characters are just unnecessarily broken even for buff GQ, and I could only manage 33 seconds on a wrong card guild quest. If you're talking about Jush's week felt really weird. I don't know why it was so insanely buffed. But yeah, the characters are broken nowadays. Welcome Darwa, how's it going? Tony looking buff. I mean, I do go to the gym. I do enjoy going to the gym. Have I ever said this on stream that I won a bodybuilding show? Also, I just flashed my nipple. That's crazy. Welcome, Convalescent. How's it going? Welcome. Juice was like human GQ, and it felt worse assuming those random summons on extra levels. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Now here's human? No, Ichigo is human killer. If all Caleb did was copy and paste content, nobody would be complaining. Just a little underwhelming that we got the same as last year, but this, damn. Yeah, like, they did worse than last year. Like, how do you do worse than last year? Is this in the like full hollow ult type or is it normal mid-month? Banner format, I hope it's normal, but maybe they'll make the characters really broken, but I'm not too sure. I haven't seen the leaks. I saw Caleb just say what it is though. But that's all I know. And I know the seasonal they are. I haven't seen the art. Basically, I just haven't seen the art. Isn't it cam soda? Dude, my bad. I didn't mean to. Same HP as human. Yeah, it's crazy that Juice felt so worse compared to Ichigo, but they're still good. He's still good. Anniversary of broken units, but no content. Besides the buff GQ, but even then, it's like, I don't care if it's above GQ if you don't give any extra rewards. I think that was like the worst part. We think they'll get a sneaker renewed 5th any Ichigo of them? They could. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, they did it. They did 2 seasonals with Mugetsu last year. But these are 1,000 or lower, I assume. Like, the art style, if I had to guess. For Rengoku and Nelio. So I feel like they wouldn't. But they could. That would be pretty cool. This is the first time I don't care about a Bankai Lab. This is the first one since I started streaming that I will not stream. I'm just not going to stream it. The last one was super boring. The one before that was boring. I just don't care enough. No more broken characters, please. Back to back has got me scraping for orbs. Every character is going to be broken. Just expect there to be broken characters. You're just going to have to skip some you don't care for. Can someone explain how EX links are different from regular links? They just multiply differently, so they're usually better. Like, Ichigo's link is the best link in the game because it's a separate multiplier of Berserker. Unlike a regular 20% or 30% Berserker link. It's just a different multiplier, so you hit harder. No, than Rengoku. Yeah, they leaked it in the orders, Ultimate. They leaked who it was in the orders. I'm gonna go to sleep, forget about the beta. I mean, yeah, like, I'm gonna stay up and just, like, record, like, what happens, but I'm not streaming. If Ichigo gets remade to other witch girls, I'm sorry. I mean, there's a chance. There is a chance. He felt worse because he doesn't have a debuff on the soul bomb, I guess, and Ichigo doesn't depend on status ailments to do damage. He's consistent as hell. I mean, you still have to proc to do damage. Like, if you don't proc, you're not getting your SP boost, but yeah, it just felt like Juice wasn't consistently procking for some reason. Is Burn the Witch confirmed? I would say it's a 9 out of 10 for end of month. Caleb announced that Burn the Witch was coming soon, and pretty much the entire community has known since Aaron dropped his video on them. So, pretty sure it's guaranteed to be in August. Sure GQ phase had more HP. He had the same HP as Ichigo's phase, I was told. So it's crazy. Welcome, Taha. How's it going? I'm doing well. I know nobody else will care, but Bob Dylan was in the studio for 2 days. Some studio in New York. Like a music making studio. Potentially a new album on the way this year. Potentially. I am hyped. I would absolutely love a new Bob Dylan album to drop when I'm an actual fan. Because, like, he's had, like, recordings and, like, remixes drop as when I'm a fan. But, like, that's not the same as a whole brand new album. He hasn't had one since 2020. I'm here. You got me listening to Holy, let's go. W Scar. Scar, what's your favorite album you've listened to? To the 3 Bob fans in chat. Dude, someone saw my background, by the way. This. They saw this. And they're like, that's Bob. How the fuck did they see this? They saw this when I was resetting my Renji runs. They genuinely saw his coat. And they're like, that's Bob. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Tony, 7K orders turned to 300. That's bro got shafted. I'm doomed to this GQ. I don't have Renji, so I gotta do 151 Hana. That is terrible. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Can she even clear a 1-5? Who is Bob? Bro, absolute GOAT. I think I listen to Bob Dylan like 700 songs per week. I have an entire playlist. I don't know how many songs in it, but it goes for about 22 hours of just Bob. You can't read that. It's too blurry, but 1-5 got 43. Oh, I mean, there you go. So Retsu's still pretty doable at least. A bigger fan than you. There's so many more fans than me, like bigger fans. Don't have Vassal Lorde. I'm so scared of Rain Squad 0 with the buff. Dude, with Shinji or whatever, it's gonna be rough, I bet. I'll be real if they're 1,000-year blower swimsuits. Otherwise, I'm not that interested. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have the 1,000-year blower art style. Similar to like how Yoruichi, Lotoro, and Masaki got. I don't see them doing regular seasonals anymore. They killed Wolf Tosh and Future Ulg. Honestly deserved. I hate those 2 characters. Hana doesn't have full weekend resistance, so I had to reset a couple times just to clear. Oh yeah, the resistance. You gotta bring Maid or Hime. So bring like Nemu and then Maid Hime, probably. Give us top 3. Dude, there's too many. There's too many. Can I say top 3 albums? That's a bit more doable for me. Granted, it's top 3 albums, in my opinion, is Highway 61 Revisited, Blood on the Tracks, and then Bringing It All Back Home. Yeah, see, Scarlett's Bring It All Back Home too. Dude, the opener to that song is crazy, or that album is crazy. It's so good. That furry midget was dead on release. Apparently people were using him even when Ulk dropped, which is crazy. Did every GQ get buffed? Not everyone. Not all of them. Some of them didn't for some reason. The opener is tough. Sure hope Melee Human isn't a buff. Do we know if it's buffed? I want to say it's probably buffed. Why is Juice GQ harder than Renji? Genuinely no idea. It reminds me of last year when Gremmy's GQ was easier than Kenpachi's, but I guess it's kind of reversed. It's very weird. I've heard his music but didn't realize it was him, but thanks for refreshing my brain. Dude, that happened to me. I used to just listen to like a YouTube playlist of the 60s, and I didn't realize I was listening to Bob Dylan. It was the Subterranean Homesick Blues, the first song on that album, and then Mr. Tambourine Man. And I never realized it was Bob until like last year when I really got into his stuff. Since getting a man will be buff. Ooh, rip. Alright, who is not connected? If you guys see mine... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Bro said the Tangerine Man. That's crazy. It should be the other way around. People with Jews struggled to clear 50. Yeah, I don't think I even got 50. I think I just gave up. I didn't make a video on Juice. I generally didn't enjoy him in Guild Quest as much. If you got Speed Yama, you're gonna clear. Thankfully, I got him in the Annie. Caleb should at least up the rewards for GQ or add new quests, and content is getting boring with single events. I agree. They need to at least up the rewards. Slap like an extra 20 orbs to the GQ. I think it's fine. Do I listen to instrumentalists like Earl Lap? I don't mind instrumentals, but the main people I've been listening to is Bob, the Beatles, Patti Smith, the Beatles, but like their solo stuff, and Bruce Springsteen. That has pretty much been my entire discography for the past year. Welcome, Coco. How's it going? Someone used Asthma with 2.5 juice and got 53 seconds. It's probably a lot of RNG, and I'm too lazy to reset like that, but congrats to that guy. I saw Death get 55. Unk playlist? I mean, yeah, I've been called Unk a few times. It's seeping into my regular everyday life. This kid is good, but the HP was too much. I've never been mad at Sun more. I got 44 but couldn't clear because I got hit and their HP is unnecessarily high. Yeah, some of the bosses' attack patterns are a bit crazy. Can new live stream be for vote banner mid-month? 2 popular units and 2 themes. I'm pretty sure we already know what mid-month is. They might say that it's coming soon, but I don't know about the vote banner. No idea. I did 25 sets of Maximus and Giselle. No regrets. Let's go. Let's go. At least you finally 5-5 there. Because I know that you kind of got shafted the first time. It's mid-month season or swimsuits? I'm pretty sure it's swimsuits. Pretty sure. Death was going crazy. He was trying to get the first wave and was resetting like crazy. Yeah, the one-shotting the first wave looked difficult as hell. Alright, let's get it. Did I do any steps on the Magic Society banner? I don't care for any of the characters, so I'm good. Caleb saw us complaining about not getting the 9th Annie rerun Senkamon and 10th Annie Senkamon, and then they took Senkamon like for 2 weeks. Literally. That someone on Jushiro single. I mean, he's really, really good, but I mean, if you don't care for the character, you could just fumble on one. Like, I don't mind failing one GQ phase if it's for a character I don't care about, but I mean, he is really good. He is really good. So if you care about Guild Quest, you kind of need him. Who do you think's gonna be the human melee lead, Rengiku or Nell? I feel like Nell, since Rengiku's had like 2 characters in the span that Nell hasn't had a single character. But that's just a guess. What up, Rat? How's it going? How's it going, Rat? How much did you get on Limit Breaker? You got 32? I haven't reran it since my stream. Genuinely. Oh, you're not home yet. Okay. I was gonna say, like, why are you not in VC if you wanted a VC? But I see. Fine when using Soy Fun. I only care for 1,000 or Bluewear outfit now. I mean, fair enough. I think Soy Fun is still good enough. I think that'll be broken. I think the melee human killer might, but the other one is apparently a farmer, so I couldn't really care less. Gonna get some hot dogs? Let's go. Big old dogs. 2-5 Juice via special move source, 2-5 Renji also via move source, and 5-5 Giselle. Down bad. Fair enough. They're two very broken characters. If they give the mid-month units 200% immunity, I'll be pissed because that'll mean the GQ4 will have ailment plus. I'm not expecting it not to be honest. I'm expecting it to be 200%, unfortunately. Alright, peace out, rat. Peace out. But yeah, I wanted to, let me just send this run. I wanted to talk about this. Y'all want to yap about this? The comparison between these? It's so zoomed out. Can you guys even see this? Can you guys even read this? Did I start it? I did not. And then plus just artificial difficulty. It's the worst kind, too. It's just kind of annoying. At least when, like, it was like Gremmy, it's like, okay, if you have dupes, you can still do very, very good. But this, it's like, especially with full stamina damage, it's just kind of annoying. You can? Okay. Can I zoom in a little? And then it just gets too much. Oh, I can scroll. Wait, I can scroll. Scrolling works now. Okay. So this is comparing the 9th Annie to the 10th Annie. Dude, just like the first thing alone being the Mugetsu banner, it's like, goddamn. Like, hype-wise, Aizen and Byakuya slapped the shit out of the Mugetsu banner. I'm sorry, I don't think there's a single person that could be like, yeah, the Mugetsu banner was way more hype to me. The Nanao and Shunsui killed it. Nanao and Shunsui killed it. They definitely killed the hype, to be honest, but that format was crazy. The format was crazy good. And then they went like 14 steps backwards and then put a double barrel shotgun down your throat and said, yeah, no pity. I forgot to mention the 3, 5 times 1,000 or lower multis for 9th Annie, by the way. So there's even more. There's even more. So realistically, the characters this year are 1,000% better. Like, they went so hard on the characters. I don't think there's a single character that is better last year. Genuinely. Like, not even like skill-wise or anything, but just like character-wise. I think every banner slaps the shit out of the last year's. But then you get to what we got, and it's like, oh. Like, the 10th Annie Exchange, I think, is cool. That was a cool addition. But it should have been additional, like, on top of everything that we got last year. 9th Annie fillers were dead. Yeah. I think part 1 it was good because there's a lot of easy skip characters from the prior banners, which I think is fine. It's just that the power creep just destroyed every character previously dropped, unfortunately. I don't think anyone could have predicted Jusho and Renji. How would you not have predicted Renji, though? Jusho, I can understand. I was guessing Uryu Renji for part 2 since end of year. Because that was like one of the coolest fights. And I was expecting either part 1 to be Shunsui or original. And then end of year would have been the opposite. So Shunsui for end of year. Because Shunsui's not getting part 2. He is the fight of the core 3. But the 6-star character 1,000 or Bulwark ticket. I think, was this a choose one? I forgot. Choose a 6-star. Select 10. Receive 1 power. As mediocre as these were, it was still decent. Also, when Aaron sees this, because I feel like Aaron genuinely might make a video on this thing alone, you have to include all of the stuff they had leading up to it as well. The photo print tickets, like at least I gave you Shinji and whatnot, but like that was within 6 months. Like that's 6 months and all that dead airtime in between. So kind of have to mention that stuff, but such a huge gap in between. It's like, I'm not jumping out of my chair for 1 ticket every 4 months. But then I think these were fine, especially for newer players. Like genuinely, so many people were like, "Oh, who do I pick? Who do I pick?" And it's like, yeah, you kind of just pick the character, the oldest one, for more orbs. Which, fair enough. Biggest thing though, Senkaman. Senkaman Tower. Like, how have we not gotten a Senkaman Tower? Also, did we get tickets? Other than changing the photo tickets for shit. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. But it's like at least it still is a character, but it's not a good character. Yeah. Like pretty much every character on the ticket was like 4 or 5 years old. Wish they did 10 free multis with semi-new 1,000 or lower characters and old 1,000 or lower. Genuinely just add free multis up to the Retsu, Nemu, and Isane. Somewhat newish. They're all really good. But because once end of year Ichigo dropped, I think that's when the power creep exploded as well last year. So it was like 9th Annie and then end of year it exploded again, to be honest. But I don't even want the Senkaman for orbs, I just want it for the profile. That's crazy. Accessory quest. The accessory quest I think was very good because I don't think we got many accessory multis last year. Last year I don't think we got very much. 7th and 8th Annie though, they gave so many free accessories. But to be fair, after those years, they started to give out way more 5-star accessory tickets. Like guaranteed accessory tickets. So I think that's why we got much less free accessories, to be fair. But yeah, they should have at least dropped something. But I really enjoyed, or I couldn't really benefit off of it, but I like that they added in that quest. The accessory quest is very nice. They slapped 10th anniversary on the dead premium multis and called it a day. Yeah, like those free multis I had earlier, they're so trash. There's not a single usable character in them anymore. But it's so unfortunate that they kind of just flip-flopped, because last year there was a bunch of stuff to do. There was the co-op quest, there was the extreme co-op quest, there was always something to do. There was a Senkaman that they had like staged out throughout the entire anniversary to make you log in a bit more, have something to do each week. And then this week, or this year, it's like insane banners back to back to back. But then it's like, there's nothing to use these new characters on besides Limit Breaker. And then also, isn't this when they added the super short Limit Breaker last year? So it's like the 200,000 one? Wasn't this the first time? Or was that with Mugetsu when he dropped? Or I'm just completely misremembering. Is there an accessory you're missing? I don't think you do. No. Just the newer ones. Like the ones from the shop. Could they be delaying it? I mean, I feel as though it would have been data mined by now. Like, maybe they're saving it for the live stream, I guess. There's a chance, but it is what it is, I guess. That was with Byac anime return. Oh, it was that far? I thought it was with Soifun. Maybe Soifun was just like the next... Maybe she was just the best character, and that's why I'm just remembering using her. I was talking about the small Limit Breaker quest, like the 200,000 Transcendence points. Hope they finally change the stages for the next reset. I'm not assuming so. I assume they're going to be the same. Because like, they never really changed the stages back in the day. Unless they just add a whole new tower. But, yeah. Oh well. At least it's not 75 stages of the same bullshit over and over. That's what I really hated about the old towers. Like 75 stages per thing, and I just got bored. When is the live? The 16th? I think it's in like a week. Next Saturday. I will not be streaming it. It looks boring. I hated to do Limit Breaker without the units. Yeah, I mean, that's all of them, to be fair. Using eyes in a Limit Breaker is broken, but the Puddle Plus is so annoying. Just get rid of the Status Summon Plus. I think it is the most annoying thing possible. Because at least if you like scale up the HP, you can like bring some sort of strategy or like a decent character to like substitute, but the Status Summon Plus is just annoying. It's like when they swapped the GQ phases, when they like split up Human and Squad Zero, and just every character wasn't immune anymore. Like, it was infuriating. My friend used White in Limit Breaker and somehow got 22. White did surprisingly pretty well. I got 26 as well. With Renji and all that. Renji, Juice, and I used White. His last rate over time is just still really good. Said BANKAI Lab is to announce the shutdown. I do not think that's happening. They've been making good money. For K-Lab at least, they've been making good money. 2-5 Ishin is better than 5-5 10-10 Ichigo for Limit Breaker, which is crazy. Well, Ishin has all the rules, and he has increased chance. So, it is what it is. Like, he's just going to be super consistent in it because he has the increased chance. Ichigo didn't. When BANKAI Live, it's a weird time to do it now. No, it's... people... Are people thinking it's dropping now? Okay, I'll put coming soon. Because it's not out now, no. We're just talking about what it could potentially have. It's next week. It's next week. I didn't think the title would even mean that, but it is what it is, I guess. I guess it kind of did. Rampage alone makes him better than most Limit Break request characters. I mean, yeah, once he gets fully built, he goes pretty crazy. I just kept getting hit with the Ishin, so I gave up. I did not enjoy using him in Limit Breaker. That showed me how much they make and it's going down. I mean, yeah. I don't really care. They're still making enough to float. Black Clover Mobile made like 40,000 a month. And they were still staying afloat. What I would do to use Kilgore Limit Breaker again? I wish they would just drop 2 Limit Breakers a month. One short one, one regular one. You know? That way you can use like pretty much any character in the short one. They ain't like BBS. I mean, I think like they do in-game cutscenes and everything. I think they cost more than BBS, to be fair. I mean, I guess maybe the $1,000 license might be a bit more expensive, but I'm not sure. Asking for content in 2025? My bad. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. That Yuha, Tsushika, Ichigo, and Kilgate team was deadly. Bro, it was crazy. And then they just power gapped them immediately. Magic Society banner rage baiting me. Dude, do not touch the banner. Don't touch it. There's genuinely one good unit on it. Which is Giselle or Asnot, depending on if you need melee sword ripple, which is what Giselle is. So maybe 2, I guess, but gotta milk 1,000 above her till the milk goes red. I mean, pretty much, yeah. I used 1 million transcendence points on one character. Yeah, I used like 2 million on the Mind Safui Kenpachi when he dropped. Glad they're putting GQ sides and banners when they're needed. I have Christmas Grammy now. There you go. So, I mean, I guess that's one bonus from them spamming 1,000 or Blood War for like a year straight. Swear I've seen people go 40 plus with that team. I think I have, yeah. They like those units were really, really good, and then they just scaled the HP so damn high they're pretty much all bad. Can't stop my gambler mindset. Unfortunately, unironically, because of how expensive BBS is, it has curved my gambling habitat. Or habits. Habitat? Habits. So I don't have the means to gamble anymore, because otherwise I would have to sell my house. Do not diss Quill Goat. I mean, he literally only has like Frenzy 1, full stamina damage, and damage to drain. And then Rampage. Rampage is saving him. He still does great in Path of Friendship? Holy. That's crazy. Is he Frenzy 2? I thought he was Frenzy 1. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to disrespect his kit. I swear it was Frenzy 1, but... Imagine it costs like $250 for a complete 25 steps. I mean, it's 500 orbs. $70 a pack. So that'd be about 5 packs. 70 times 5. That's $350, no? Bankai Kenny likely gets Rampage. Depends on how they put him in the banner. If it's Adult Toshiro, Byakuya, and Kenpachi, I don't know who they're cucking in that banner. That banner better get split up. That's all I'm gonna say. A lot of Core 4 fights better get split up. Costs 900 EU for 25 steps. Yikes. Basically Unohana with drain instead of weaken. I mean, Yatru's lasted way longer than him though. It's mainly because she has killer, like double killer essentially, because Captain. She has, because they're Soul Reapers and Captain, so kind of basically just gets double killer. Senkai Byakuya is getting the PvP treatment. Maybe, I don't know. Holy, they're making like $100 a month. Let's go. WK Lab. Waiting for the Horn of Salvation. I thought that said the Horn of Salivation, and I was like, bro, is insane. SA3 is a guaranteed proc too. It's not guaranteed. It's a high chance, but I know I've dropped that SA3 and it doesn't proc, and I want to shoot myself in the foot. Are they doing a Bankai live? To be honest, I'm pretty sure it's because of the events that they're going to be dropping. Because I believe in August is when the new co-op is coming out, and then there's also the Epic Raid being dropped. The update, I mean. Content? There might be content. Unironically, might be content. We'll have to wait and see. BBS made 1.3 mil in July. Yeah, so it's like fine. It's decent for an anniversary. Generally, though, they would have made like probably 5 mil if they actually dropped decent packs. They just choose not to want to make money. Give us 1030s out. I mean, maybe they'll announce it in the live. I don't know. Telling you, I saw a new Senkaman thingy today when I logged in, but when I went to Senkaman, there was nothing new. Was it just me or did it happen? I know there's some new Senkaman in the files. There's a Spada and no affiliation or something in the files. So maybe they accidentally dropped it in there for a second and then took it out. I don't know. I didn't see anything. But yeah, I think we're getting a new tower on the 18th or something is when it drops. Wrong card or spot on, my bad. You'd have to do a data download. I mean, I had to do a small download this morning. It was like a 20 kilobyte download or something, but... I'm pretty sure it was just like in the news tab. It wasn't actually like the actual Senkaman added. So I don't think it was anything big. I think it was just a mistake. That's why it was a small download. Iron Cane maybe effect. That's crazy. Keep on adding stages and never add rewards. What am I supposed to do? Buy secret link slot potions? I can't even buy 3 of them after playing 1 stage. Yeah, I ended up buying the Senkaman Aizen links yesterday for our Renji build, and then I didn't even end up using it. What are we predicting? Unfortunately, we kind of already know what it is, Glizzy. I have heard leaks. Truth Father of the Year? Honestly, maybe. Morita yapping? Real? No, finally a decent drop, but... yeah, that's pretty much it, Kat. To buy the Senkaman Aizen or the Zangetsu links. Yeah, I saved some orbs. I saved mine. Whoever made Tech Society old needs to be fired. Yeah. He was really just missing a few things, unfortunately. Like they dropped Human Senkaman when they released Xmas Fullbringer banner. Holy, maybe Exia, maybe. Could Mimic be 2 SP leads? I'm pretty sure people already know what it is, and one of them is a farmer. So people hated on me when I said it was mid. At launch, he was good because it was compared against fucking Dog Tosh. Once they fixed his SA2, I thought he was great. He's missing the entire first part of his SA3. Yikes. He got power kept a little too fast, I must say. I feel so bad for Death. He 5-5'd them. A farmer, easy skip. Yeah, I mean, it's like mid-month has never had 2 leads besides. I mean, I guess technically we did. We had it when we had the 2 Bankai lives. Welcome to the stream, Fogo. Save orbs? You should be saving orbs, yeah. How do we know it's a farmer? I don't know how, but somebody said that it was a farmer. And even if it's a NAD side, I'm still not summoning. Like, I just don't care about NAD sides. I'm never going to be like, oh, wow, I'm going to summon on this banner because I need a NAD side unit. Like, I'm good. I have 8.2k. Am I cooking? You are cooking quite hard. I am quite broke right now. I really hope I don't have to swipe. I really don't want to. Oh, you got shots at a step 50? Oh. Yikes. No other GQ's bosses change except melee humans, so it's gonna be a farmer? Ah, that's why. What's NAD? It is a normal attack damage character. What's the last NAD unit? Similar to like Masaki, the swimsuit one. Just kind of a mediocre character that you don't really need. At 8.5k for GG. GG things that took my orbs. I skipped 90% of batters. I mean, yeah, you're chilling. Bro, why did bro just say good night? Good night, Ascalon. Got Shafton in part 2 till step 35 and got only 1 unit each. Bro got absolutely bent over. Hopefully end of the year or whatever treats you a bit better, because goddamn, that's not good. When is Pepe coming? Hopefully never, or some random mid-month banner where nobody will summon for him. I thought normal attacks are good for Brave battles. There are different normal attack damage characters. Some of them are just meant for guild quest sides. Some of them are kind of just useless. And then some of them are Brave battles like Uryu. Like Uryu, you can see his skills where he has like Brave battle skills and shit, which is a completely different normal attack damage character. But some characters are just straight up normal attack damage only for guild quests, or are just kind of worthless. Like Apache, I believe, is the GQ one. Yeah, so like she has Flurry in Guild Quest, only in Guild Quest, range damage in Guild Quest. She is a Guild Quest booster side. So like she's decent, but not worth summoning for, to be honest. Pepe will probably be broken and everyone will skip anyways. I mean, yeah, I don't care if it's a broken character. If it's a broken character, I don't give a fuck about the character, I'm skipping. I've only seen Flurry 3 for Brave battles. Yeah, it started with like Sajin, I believe, who got Flurry 3 first. Holy. I'm gonna summon Ondan end of year and 11th anime. I hope it's at least decent. Best of luck. Best of luck. That is a lot of saving. I have fear that Pepe will be Brave battles. If Pepe is Brave battles, I'm not playing Brave battles. I'm not looking at that ugly fucking dude every single day. I'll just go back down to 10C. I'm not looking at it. I'm not watching that man. I will not summon. I'll not even play Brave battles. Plus, if Pepe is Brave battles, that would mean he'd have to be on a big hype banner, which is insane. Because that would mean like end of year or like the September area, kind of. But then again, September isn't guaranteed to be Brave battles. So we'll have to see, I guess. We'll have to see. I guess Mila Rose's banner wasn't too hype. It was just kind of random. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Except for Senkaman, unable to use 10th any characters because they're crazy damage, but apart from them, I'm unable to win any other Senkaman quest. If you're newer, it's a bit difficult. You kind of have to bring specific characters and have good links. But I think I did videos on all of the, pretty much all of the Senkamans. I got head captain? No. I don't care about Brave battles. I'm dropping back down to 3rd seat. Some people said they saw a notification for Senkaman. Yeah, I didn't. I wasn't up in time. But I think it got removed pretty fast. I got one about a wrong card being added. I know they're in the files, but I don't think they're being added yet. Somewhat newer is the point event, or the co-op better. I would say the co-op because you can get a bunch of rewards. Like you get a bunch of Hogokus, crystals, jewels, potions if you bring potion links and whatnot. And it's here for less, so I would say probably the co-op event first, and then once it's gone, then farm the point event. Candace is doing well against Uryu. Yeah, she does really well. Unfortunately, mine is 1 out of 5, so she gets absolutely shit stomped. But it is what it is. They probably wanted to give bro plus 10. Plus 10 what? Who are we talking about? Talking about the farmer? The new farmer? What is Scar yapping about? Candace is great until she flash steps in front of your Uryu and gets him killed. Oh, I haven't seen that, but that sounds kind of funny. Go translate? I'm good. Can't lie, they gotta buff Magic Gigi's numbers. Does she not do that well? I imagine she clears fairly well, but I don't know. Unless the amulet skill stacks with the Gremmy? I don't think it does. I do not think it does. GQ Baz shits on Gigi's damage? That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, I feel like Giselle was mainly a Limit Break Request character in mind. Just like the tech one. Like, Dominate just seems like a Limit Break Request skill. It's all Baz has going for him, let him have something. Let him have last ditch survival? Holy. We love last ditch survival. Not even the best on Limit Breaker skill because it's hard to tell when Dominate ends and you take a hit for it. I really wish the enemies did glow like literally purple instead of just having like a little bit of a... Instead of having a little bit of an aura. I know what you mean. Dominating bad, it's just the enemy units move across the map, so I have to waste an extra strong attack to finish a wave. I don't know, I've never had trouble with Dominate in GQ. But then again, I have only used 3-5 Tech Giselle or 2-5 Eisen, so. And Christmas Grammy 2-5 and a 5-5 Giselle. That's a pretty stacked team. Alright, peace out, Scar. I'm not going to be live for too much longer either. My head is starting to hurt, and also this quest is kind of boring. So, like, it is what it is. I remember starting BBS during 6 annies or so and thinking Last Switch is the OPS ability. I mean, yeah, it was really good, especially for, like, a newer player. Alright, why did you delete Kata's messages? Like, can we stop the mod abuse? They didn't do anything. 1,000 pot of ruse. W. Imagine only if Netmarble Konami made BBS. I don't know about Konami, but Netmarble constantly drops the ball, to be fair. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. It's been about an hour. I don't know. There's not much to do in this game. I just wanted to stream because I haven't streamed in a few days. I said I was gonna stream the Renji GQ, but I got busy. So, do you have any tickets? Maybe I can gamble my life away. I'd be doing Remission Road, dude. I haven't done that in like a week. We got 9 tickets, guys. 9 tickets. Okay, well. Ooh. Guys, 3 tickets. 10th any Ichigo right here. 10th any Ichigo. Dude, my luck sucks. I've gotten a 5-star in ages. I got that one 7th any Ichigo like a week ago, and that was it. Based Edrad. Congrats. Yes, sir. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the stream. My head's hurting. I'm gonna go relax. I've been up since 4 AM, so. Did I get an extra 6th anniversary Eisen for that one ticket? I haven't used my photo print round 4 yet, no. I'm saving it. But, oh well. Take care, chat. Take care. Hope you have a good day. Super quick stream. But, Caleb refuses to add content to the game, so. Peace.